Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? I'm Mose from Made in Nostalgia. You're watching this video now, so I guess, Yeah, I kind of want to do like a welcome video, but I didn't want to just say welcome and tell a bunch of facts about me. I feel like that's boring and everybody does that. So I decided to look for like a bunch of deep questions so you can really see what's going on into the inner workings of my mind or whatever you want to really know. I just thought it would be fun. Maybe I get some questions I never really heard before and answer them too, and leave them in the comments too, so I can see what you think too. What I really wanted to do while starting this YouTube thing was like, I've probably said like a million times, but start a community. I don't know, we'll just see what happens. So I'm gonna get started. 40 questions to ask yourself. That's what we're on today. What could you give a 40-minute presentation on with absolutely no preparation? The lore of Kingdom Hearts. I have been waiting my entire life to give a presentation about Kingdom Hearts. I want to give I've seen them on YouTube where it's explaining Kingdom Hearts to your friends, and they'll be like 5-hour long videos, and I'll watch the entire thing. That's that. If that's not the answer you was looking for, I thought it was gonna be something like on a philosophical level or so. I'm sorry, it's just Kingdom Hearts. Let me get on to the next question because I've spent too much time talking about Kingdom Hearts and how much I like it. Next question. If you didn't have to sleep, what would you do with the extra time? Record and edit videos. All the college stuff going on, I'm really hard to get free time to actually do stuff that I want, or at least start on projects and write more and get to edit a lot more, but online school said no. Next question. Why did you decide to do what you are doing now in life? Now in life, I'm second year university. Going into high school, I never really thought about college like that. I knew there was another step. There was nothing else for me to not do, but I don't know, I just kind of went with it. And going straight into college without actually thinking about going to college left me really confused with my direction and path in life. So I don't know what I want to do with my life. I know what my passions are, but I don't know what strictly talking career wise. I'm just kind of doing me at the current moment, just seeing where this school stuff takes me, because I know where I didn't want to be, so I guess this is where I'm gonna be. That made no sense, but I hope you understood what I was saying. Is there something that you've dreamt of doing for a long time? Why haven't you done it? My dream, what I'm about to say completely negates everything that I had just previously said, but I really just want to travel the world and just take pictures. There's really I'm pretty sure there's more meaning to it, but other than just to take pictures part, I just want to see the world. I think nature and life is a beautiful thing. That sounds kind of corny, but I really enjoy just being outdoors and exploring. I don't really get to do it often, but I went hiking a couple months ago, and that was one of the best times I've ever had in my life. I just want to see what's out there in the world. I just want to explore. That's for the second part of why aren't you doing it? Being a full-time college student and the big elephant in the room, COVID. I traveled as much as I could before COVID, but now it's just there's not really much you can go anywhere. So yeah, that's the best answer I can give for that question. What they spelled this wrong. What's one thing you would do if you would be What's one thing you would do if it would be impossible to fail? Shoot my shot with Zendaya. Please DM me back. Next question. If you could invite anyone, living or dead, to dinner, who would that be and why? That's a good question, because it reminds me of this meme where it was would you take $1 million or have dinner with Jay-Z? And the dude was the dinner with Jay-Z. The dinner with Jay-Z would be worth $1 million, or he'd teach you how to make it more than $1 million or something like that. And it showed a picture of Jay-Z just saying, "You should have just took the million, son." I know a lot of people probably say something like Martin Luther King or I don't know. I'd probably choose somebody like, I want to have dinner with Childish Gambino because he's one of my favorite artists, directors, producers. He does everything. So like, and he's like one of my biggest inspirations for like starting the whole YouTube stuff. I want to talk to that man and see like what goes through his head, because I have some questions for him for what he did when he made this masterpiece of an album. Like, and like the music, just, I have so many questions I want to ask him. So I'm going with Donald Glover for the answer for that question. Yeah. What's the milestone you're working towards right now in your personal and professional life? Right now in my personal life, the milestone I want to be is being more socially out there. I don't know, I just want to be more there in person, be able to talk to more people. I feel like it'll open more doors, but I feel like I've always taken like the safer, quieted, introverted route. So personal life, just being more out there. I'm kind of doing it now with the YouTube stuff, displaying myself, but yeah, that's one thing. Professional, just right now working on my videography and photography right now. I probably started about 1.5 years ago, and I'm just now getting serious about it. So I'm not trying to rush the process, but that's really what I really want to be good at. So yeah, that. Next question. What do you spend too much time doing? What don't you spend enough time doing? I don't spend enough time studying for my classes and doing homework, I'll tell you that. I do a lot of it, but like I don't do it half as much as I should be. What do I spend too much time doing? Watching YouTube videos about things that I should be doing. Like, that's kind of backwards. I'll be like sitting back like, I should really get on this. And then I'll just watch more videos instead of actually doing it. It's the same thing with Twitch live streams. I'll watch other people stream and be like, yo, I could really do this. And then I don't do it. So I guess that's the best answer I could get for that question. What's something you love about yourself? I'm just gonna say myself as a whole. Like, I know I'm not like the perfect person or anything like that, but I feel like there's a lot of self-hate in the world, and it's really sad to see people that feel that way about themselves. So please take care of yourselves. If you're doing you and you're not bothering anybody by it or being offensive or hurtful to anybody, just be you, man. Love yourself. I don't know. Oh, this one's dark. If you were to die this evening with no opportunity to communicate with anyone, what would you most regret not having told someone? Why haven't you told them yet? Alright, it's dark, but I kind of like what it's asking here. It's like, what's something you always wanted to say? And recently I've been like trying to get like a lot of stuff off my chest. I was watching a Berlizzi video. He was talking about like dying with regrets or something, and like when you die, all your dreams die with you too. And I was like, that sucks. I don't want to do that. So as of right now, I don't have anything that I've wanted to say to anybody, because I've gotten recent weeks, I've been just trying to like get everything off my chest now. I'm not saying anything like crazy or anything, just doing things that I always wanted to do but never really had the courage or something to do. So I feel light now, being able to just like do that and move on. So yeah, what is something you love now that you never could have imagined you would like in the past? My parents' music. I love music as a whole, but like there's specific genres and stuff that you would like never think that you would like, because now I'm like playing songs, like I'm taking song recommendations from my parents back in the day. I'll send my parents like a song in our group chat, and they'll send me some more. I got some more from my mom that I need to listen to now. I was watching the Boondocks, and it was the episode where the movie theater episode where Huey was fighting Uncle Ruckus, and the theme to that was like, so I searched up on YouTube the theme, and I found the sample for the song, and it turned out to be Phyllis Hyman, I think I said her name. Well, hold on, let me figure out how to say it. Phyllis Hyman. Shout out to her. I would have never guessed that I would love their music, but here I am. I love that song. Alright, I'm looking for one more to be the last question so I can give this a conclusion. Did you ever feel lost in your life path? How did you find your way again? I think this is a good one for me to end this whole thing off on. Do you ever feel lost? Or have you ever felt lost? Yes, right now. I'm gonna answer the second question too. How did you find? Still haven't. Just going with the flow right now. I know the things that I like. I know what I enjoy doing. I don't really have no idea. This is kind of the same thing with like the question where they say, like, where do you expect to see yourself in 5 years? I don't know. I don't even know where I expect to see myself tomorrow, if I'm being honest with you. Right now, I'm just going, seeing what I like. Hopefully, I find something. I don't know if everybody, like, is that really a thing? Does like everybody know exactly where they're going with their life? I just want to know, because I don't. Yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you got to know me a little bit more. So I'm not just a voice behind a camera on a YouTube video. I'm a person with feelings and emotions and all that other crap that you feel too. Hopefully my next video should be a photography related video, but I can't control that. Maybe I might come up with a different idea before then, you know. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm Mose from Made in Nostalgia. See ya. Hey, if I had to give a presentation on the entire lore of Kingdom Hearts, would you listen?
Of course.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know. Say hey real quickly.
You don't caught me on camera.